Bama versus LSU All-American mode, which is the third hardest mode. Watching on Tennis final match tonight. It's at
Alabama and LSU. Just putting those two names together can jumpstart a host of feelings and memories through Tuscaloosa and Baton Rouge. Moments of frustration,
7 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Oh my gosh, 7 o'clock Central and 8 p.m. Eastern
this rivalry has had it
on
all,
Peacock.
and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Okay. I'm really tired.
Let's check in with our field report. How's the weather out there, Phil?
The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Leaves it with the back.
Okay, that's on all right, bro.
It opened up
that's a good
he
one.
gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finding open areas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Like I didn't already.
Earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
Dude, what are you doing?
The defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown.
Because we're at the freaking 1-yard line.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw at Simpson. Rushes
Yep,
on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Alabama quickly back to the line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the side.
Oh my gosh. Hey, college football. How about you work on letting people be able to catch that freaking ball?
Go get the first down.
Yep. Made me do it. Oh, you think you're tough, huh? The only thing that's tough is using the knife in your freaking
You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's
I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to do it again. I have to.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
You stupid offensive lineman. Oh yeah, what do you want me to do now? Offensive line? Offensive coordinator.
Keep momentum going. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Young. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Oh, they're after him.
Yep.
He'll throw it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. On the move. Got the first.
Dude, that is awesome. It's on freshman stuff. It's on All-American. Get stuff mixed up.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
Let's go,
They've got a
Jam.
first down here to
Even though
open
my
the period.
stupid offensive coordinator, let me
Gives it
guess,
on
I'm
the
gonna get
option.
tackled at the 1 yard line. Okay, it's better, it's better.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Looking to throw at Simpson.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Let me try to do defense.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense when you play man.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man.
Connor. Oh, that's not Connor.
He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
LSU will get a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I know I'm
Gets
good.
the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him, throwing the football. It picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Throwing
Lewis! Why can't someone get him too?
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Yeah,
And
run.
listen, the defense knew
Yeah.
coming into this
Stick with
one,
him.
they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Yeah,
Critical
eat
down
it.
and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that
Offside,
last one.
Damani.
13. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier.
No.
Makes the grab.
Yeah.
Turning it on. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
That's about illegal blocking.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Slithers into space. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Boom! Eat
Fumbles
my
are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive
my
player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Bringing the hit.
Oh!
Quarterback.
Look at that spear. Perfect spear. Roman Reigns. Edged. Bang!
Goes at the 22.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He gets a punt, and the returner will be brought down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yep.
Just enough time for one final play of the
Good
half.
bottom line.
Finds his man. It's Williams. They make the stop,
Oh.
and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board
Please,
before the
Vermin.
break. Grab behind the line. It's Bernard. Made a defender miss.
Oh, we got it! We
They
got it!
make the stop, and make those halftime stats look good. Sure, as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really
Yeah,
the
no.
case when you consider
Where's
the
it? Where's
length
it?
of some
Oh,
of
come on,
these
come on.
possessions.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm not an analytics guy, but
I don't care.
do know
I
this.
don't care.
The
I
team
don't
that
care.
sustains drives and just
Yeah, I get it.
moves
He
the
caught that,
sticks
and I was the
might
first
be the
one to
team
score a
that comes out
touchdown.
on top
No.
today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this
I was the
rivalry
first person in this
contest.
game to go for it on 4th down.
All right, Kevin, about ready to...
Alright, where's the replay?
Y'all are voting yes.
Boom, 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 boom. See, boom, 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 right? Yeah. Yeah, he gets him.
Last time that we have to spend
Boom, 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 boom,
you know
boom.
what I mean?
Boom, see? He's in.
Y'all gotta see the vision here. Okay?
See?
I don't want to give him a leg.
His knees are on the floor. Ball doesn't touch. Ball. Boom.
Hold on a second.
The ball doesn't touch.
Intruding over here.
My elbow's on the white line. See? Look at that. Look at that. That's where I'm down.
Sure, feel free to jump in.
See?
It's cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Okay.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
Wow! No!
Turn.
No!
Grabbed by the kicking team.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offensive
Ryan.
ball back deep in your own end.
That's
Simply
it.
can't happen.
Get him out, too.
Starting this third quarter on the ground.
Nope. Okay.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat.
Yeah, no!
Way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. He's got the ball. That one's live.
You never know how weather affects the kick, and the rain's coming down,
You know what?
obviously, but the field goal unit does a great job getting penetration, getting back deep in the back.
No, that is not the play I'm
looking.
looking
The offense
Or
will have to use its
freaking
first
right.
time out of the half. Running backs on either side of
Yeah.
the quarterback.
Give the ball to Jeremy and score.
Caught in the
Or just
backfield,
let
it's
Jeremy get
Bernard.
tackled.
He
Nice
is
one,
going
Jeremy.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of
Guess it's
scrimmage.
Ryan's turn.
So now it's
And
second
then-
and long.
So Ryan, nope. It's Josh. It's Josh.
Finds the
Okay,
tight end.
Ryan.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the incomplete pass. will
Do it
bring up
again for
fourth
Ryan
down.
because that was not good.
And you thought maybe in this second half, this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense.
I got it.
but
I got
the
this
defense has
under
really
control.
had their number, not putting up a lot of points. And again, empty possession right there.
That's it to the 42-yard line,
All right,
and
now
that's a
it's
first
Jack.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, you
Knew where
freaking.
he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Oh, yeah. Go,
Well, this
Josh.
defense
Go,
knew
Josh.
coming in, they were going to
Good
see some
job, buddy.
RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Behind the chains now
Who
on
wants to go,
second and
Josh?
long. He wants to throw it again.
Yeah.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw
Danny
a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on
Danny.
third and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lewis. Closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at
Oh,
the
yeah.
47. This is the new wave of offensive thinking, going for it, fourth and long from their own 47. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, I'm
And
fired
he's
up.
knocked
I'm fired
down
up. I'm fired
immediately,
up.
But not before he moves the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you can tell he wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found
know what
this
to do.
guy a few times.
I know what
and
to
now
do.
the defense is saying, we are double covering him. We can do it somewhere else. But that guy's not going to make it.
Yeah, and listen,
That's
that
it.
dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation.
Just too much of a
Great
rush,
on
and
Blitz.
down goes the quarterback
You're not gonna
just
stop
behind
me.
the midfield stripe at the 49. Alabama trying to convert this fourth down.
Ryan. Ball's going around.
He'll try to throw and pick up the
No,
first
it's not. It's
down.
going to me.
Gonna try to get it himself. He's not gonna get there. Stop short on fourth down.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield. And
Shut up,
you've got
commentators. I don't
confidence
need
in your
your
guys to be
comments.
able to go out. You've got experience in this offense, guys. Types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
LSU right back to the line.
Gonna play
Think
next
about when
year.
Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
How is an encroachment?
Defense a
Dude?
little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He got it. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35.
Oh no!
And
No,
he's down
no,
at
no!
the
This is not
31.
done.
That's a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The play action fake. Fires downfield.
Oh
And
my
the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter.
There's no way I'm losing against Loser University.
Through 3 quarters for these two guys. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wide receiver going in motion.
I'll see you
Receiver
now.
on the move,
Loser
gets the
Clark
touchback.
University.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29.
No,
Here's this
Jeremy
offense with a
Gate
fresh
versus
set of
Rick
downs.
Ryan.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's hurt. He's brought down, but there's a on the play. Let's see if it stands.
No. First and
The
goal,
offense didn't
man.
need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. The offense.
Did I get? Let's say boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, his knee's down.
Timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll move the wide receiver. They want to run this quarterback.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Yeah.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Looking for space. It's Durham. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh my God.
The 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Thomas. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Makes a man miss.
No.
Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it.
Ow! Look at the end of the play. I tackle him. Boom. What numbers? I mean, what's his number? That was overtime? Boom! He was trying to go for him. Boom! Ooh. I think that
Never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. There he goes.
Bro, why'd I let him get that wide? You ain't gonna go for no field. Coward, coward, coward.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. The offense pops it up and
Oh crap! They're going for a
no way. That disaster. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone.
Oh, yeah, I know what to
Here
do.
comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he got
Yep.
flying down the right side. The 40. The 20.
Stupid Tiger.
Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, that is as
Take
good as it
that,
gets.
the
99 yards. Talk about flipping the...
They fake it, goes to the tight end. Oh, no, the ball popped out.
Yeah.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it. Touchdown, Bama! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen.
That's
so
why
you
you
can put a hat on the
return-
football, cause
that's
a
why you
fumble,
can't catch it
make
against
something
me.
happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line
Not
up. They
again,
want to
right?
run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on third. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires left. Big tight end.
Friggin' break.
Still on his feet. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. And he
Oh,
dropped it.
nice spray.
Whoa, like that would be a catch, and he just got to his
Bruh, is
side.
that a Hail Mary? That's a Hail Harry.
Find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this
Here
defense
comes
on
the
third
Hail
down.
Harry. Nope.
Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
I'm
It's been
pressed
tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some
I've never
duress as
seen
well. It's hard
any
to
air
find a
go
rhythm
for
as a
him
QB
for
in those
that.
types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with him out.
Wait.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What? You want Jam?
That
Okay.
decision will be questioned. They'll start
Jam,
this
I'm gonna
drive
let you
60
get
yards
one
in
more
front of them
touchdown.
from their own 40. Miller with the ball. Gets it past the marker. They
Let's
recover
go,
their
let's
own
go. That was on
fumble.
purpose, that was on purpose.
Somehow,
I pitched
who
it.
knows how they got that thing back.
Boom.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the tailback. Not much room there thanks to this senior defender. The
Hey,
defense
Jam Miller
calls
went
the
got the
timeout,
ball
their second
again.
of the day as they try to get their act together.
Gotta let him get one more
Looking for a
touchdown
physical
again.
attack from the gun. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter,
the first down, the
maximizing
touchdown run.
possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He steps and powers and works.
Come on, dude.
They finally get him down at the 2.
Oh my gosh, hike it already. Hike it already, dude.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute.